Hey, what's up? It's your boy Exjw Comedian. Look, I want to tell y'all a different type of story today. Usually I just tell you like stories that didn't happen to me while I was a Jehovah Witness, but today I want to tell y'all a different type of story, okay? Okay. So I have a friend, his name is Tim. My friend Tim is worth $7 billion. Is his name really Tim? No, he's very shy, and I'm not going to give you his real name or let you know that he's related to me. But I have somebody that's worth $7 billion. And for the sake of this video, we're gonna call him Tim. All right? And like I said, he's very, very shy. He does not like people to know how much money he got. And I'm guessing you could probably understand why. You know, the guy is like uber rich, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't want people to know about him. Now, I've convinced him to give $3 million to somebody. Okay? And the person who I'm going to give this $3 million to is you. You're the person I'm going to give $3 million to. Now, you know, it's a drop in the bucket for him. So the only reason he's doing it is because I think he should do it. You know, like it's something very nice. You could really change somebody's entire life with $3 million. So I said I'm going to pick one person, and that person is going to be you. Okay? Now, the only way you can get this $3 million is because it's such a large sum of money that it's going to be taxes paid on it, and he don't want to have to pay the taxes because, you know, he's already giving you $3 million. You can pay the taxes. Now, this is the thing. It's usually a lot, but they've worked it out with the government to get it down to $1,000, which is a freaking steal. It's a steal. Usually, you got to pay like 1%. 1% of $3 million is a hell of a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But they've worked it out to where all you have to pay is $1,000, and then you can receive the $3 million. So you pay me the $1,000, and I'll give it to him. And when I give it to him, he'll give you the $3 million. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be run through me. All right? You're never gonna see Tim. You're never gonna talk to Tim because he's just a shy dude. You know what I mean? So just know you're not going to be able to talk to him or see him at all during this entire transaction, but just know he's the guy with the money, and he's the one that's going to be giving you all this money, not me. So another thing happened though, like so you're sitting at home and you're waiting for the money to come, and you look at your bank account and the money hasn't hit. You know, you gave me the $1,000, I gave it to Tim, but the money hadn't hit your bank account yet. You know. So you called me like, yo, the money ain't here. I'm like, what? For real? No, call the bank. Call the bank and see what's going on. Tim said he sent it over. So you call the bank, and the bank's like, no, there's no action on your account at all. So I'm like, look, this is what I need you to do. I used to work in banking. A lot of people don't know that, but I used to work in banking. And a lot of times when you're dealing with large sums of money, they don't know where to look when the money comes in. You know, they think that it's like a mistake, and they can get caught. And like, anyway. This is what you do. Give me all your bank account information. Give me your login, your password, your social security number. Give me all your login information. Now, I know you're going to get nervous by hearing this. So if you wait 24 hours, just turn on your alerts in your phone. If anything goes missing out of your account, your alerts will let you know. So, you know, you can feel safe giving me all your passwords and stuff like that, okay? So, yeah, you know, 24 hours go past, and nothing is moved out of your account. Nobody's taking anything out. So, you know, you're like, okay, this guy's legit. I must be legit. And I find the problem. I find the problem. You see, when there is a large sum of money like that, the U.S. government, you know, to make sure they're not funding terrorists, you know, they put a hold on money like that, you know. And so, you know, it could take a long time for you to get it. But you know, if you want it right now, he has other ways to get it to you. He'd have to get it to you in cash though, you know? Like he couldn't send it from bank account to bank account. It has to be in cash. And for him to safely move that much money, that $3 million, he's gonna need an armored truck. And armored trucks usually for rentals, it costs like $10,000, you know? But we're gonna work it out. All you have to pay is $500. Just pay me $500 and I'll pay whatever, you know, I'm probably gonna give me like a little kickback too, because if I gotta go get the armored truck, I'm gonna need my kickback, you know what I mean? And we'll be at your house tomorrow at 3 o'clock because that should be giving me enough time to get the money and get the truck and everything and bring it to you. So yeah, so give me $500 and I'll go get the armored truck, okay? Now, at 3 o'clock the next day, you get an alert on your phone that all your cash has been moved out of your bank account. So you're sitting there, and the armored truck hasn't showed up. So you're calling me, and you're like, you know, you're trying to get in touch with me, but you can't get in touch with me no more. You're calling everybody, you're calling your bank, and you say, well, you know, the person that, you know, you gave your information to, they said that it'd be okay if you moved all the money out, you know? So they've cashed out your account and taken everything. This is the thing. I think at several points during this video, you felt like, okay, Jay, you're trying to fraud us. You're trying to get us out our money. And absolutely, that's what I was doing. Absolutely. Because you saw the $3 million. Well, not you, because you're too smart for that stuff, right? But whoever was going to get this $3 million, they saw the $3 million goal, and they were willing to do whatever it takes to get to that $3 million goal. So they gave up $1,000. Then they gave up all their bank account information, and then even gave an additional $500 just to get their bank account wiped out. They realized way too late that it was all fraud. That's kind of what the Jehovah Witnesses do. They dangle that paradise in your face. Oh yeah, you can live forever. This is gonna be a paradise. You're gonna have perfect bodies. If you're missing limbs, you're gonna grow them back. If you got dead loved ones, they're gonna come back alive. It's gonna be great. But until we get there, you're gonna have to work. So we're gonna have to send out our publications and go out all the time. You're gonna also have to give us donations and stuff, because we need money to keep the organization afloat, you know. So give us donations, and if you could, you know, we need Kingdom Halls built, and it's better to have our own people do it than to hire some contractor. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, build our Kingdom Halls, and if you're gonna die, you know, if you need blood, if you could just die instead of taking it, because that way, if you have other loved ones and they see that you believe so much that you're willing to give your life for this, oh, that would just bring more people into paradise. You'll be saving tons more people by dying for this, you know? And that's what I need y'all to realize. While y'all have this goal in your mind of paradise, realize what you're giving up in the short term. You're giving up your money, your time, free labor, a ton of other stuff. I'm sure you're thinking of a bunch of stuff. Leave it in the comments, whatever you're thinking of. And God, I mean, you're waiting. They're waving that gift in front of you. And while they're waving this over here, they're taking with the other hand. They're taking. They got you distracted with the paradise, and with the other hand, they're taking. So that's what I need you to realize. Realize what you're giving up and what's being taken from you while you're waiting for that thing. Because usually the way fraud works, you don't realize you're getting gotten till it's too late. So this is just something to think about. If you're a Jehovah Witness, yeah, you're gonna be waiting a long time for that $3 million. You're gonna be waiting even longer if you think it's gonna be paradise. So, something to think about. Holla Chiguala. Deuces.